Hello, it's time for a quick video on King Arthur, my first impressions, what I think about him, and yeah, so, King Arthur, a lot of people have been saying King Arthur is underpowered. I don't agree. I think he's very, very strong. I think he's sort of weak in the early game, and I mean, level 3 to 1 is probably his worst period, in which he just is not good. Yeah, there's nothing else to really say. He's just not good at that point. He also has slightly lower base stats compared to other warriors, which is a trade-off for everything else he has. His passive is damage mitigation with energy gain. So basically, you hit a god, you gain more energy when you do another attack, which is fine because you use that energy to use the ultimate. Does that when it's fully charged up, or it will do something else like this. Okay, he's also a stance switcher too, which makes him also very difficult. In order to switch stance, you have to use an ability, then you switch stance, and then yeah, this honestly is fine. I think that's probably interesting. I would like to see other stance switchers go down this route so they don't have a dedicated, hey, I need to press this button to switch stance, because honestly that's boring and it sucks. That said though, it does make the characters a lot more difficult, so yeah. Although I'd like to see him do it for other characters, please. Please. That would be nice. No? Okay. Right. So, what is there to say? Well, for starters, you may have seen it, King Arthur has a lunge, or momentum, on his basics if he misses anything, or if he doesn't hit anything. You can use this to dodge. Surprisingly, this is actually quite interesting. And this is the first time anyone that I can remember in SMITE has a mechanic like this. You are subject to basic attack penalties though while this happens, which sort of sucks, as you just saw there. But if you time it right, you can use that to dodge. In terms of damage output, King Arthur's main combo that I found is this, and then something else. Basically, you want to be using the 1 and the 2 to switch between each other. In fact, I think it might have been the other way around. Yeah, I think it was that. Then, yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. You do a lot of damage during that very short period of time. It is sort of clunky at the moment. Their designers have already said that it is going to be clunky and they are going to address the animations, including his basics, because sometimes they feel very clunky and delayed and they don't seem to work right. In terms of his team fight and his potential, he has a lot of base potential, mainly on his free, which allows him to do that, especially when you got it up to instant cast. It's crazy, like how quick you can use. In fact, let's show you one. Yeah, like that's pretty nuts. Having that on default is really nutty. In fact, I don't know if you can actually correct that. Oh. Apparently I got everything on instant cast. I was gonna say, I don't know if you can like change that, but when it's on instant cast mode, you certainly feel the difference. Someone who likes to play on instant cast, you feel the difference too. It caught me off surprise. It's that simple. Then we have the ultimate, which in fully combo mode does a ridiculous amount of damage that I can see them nerfing. I think he's good. King Arthur does have the potential to do a lot of damage. He also has a lot of pill in his kit, but mainly for self-pill and just frustration to mages as well as hunters. He also has good damage. Yeah, he's fine in my opinion. Some people have been saying he's underpowered. Some people have said that he's overpowered. I don't think he is. I think he's probably the most balanced warrior that we've had in a while. I think his ultimate damage needs to be changed so it doesn't have max health damage or maximum health damage at all, because that's a bit ludicrous. Just change that to damage numbers up the scaling or something. That would be fine. I think that's the only thing that really is bad about him. In fact, he has 6 numbers on the ultimate. But then again, you do have to charge it, so it's somewhat of a trade-off, I guess. There is that. yeah, I like King Arthur. He's going to take a while to get used to, mainly because of the instant cast mechanics. And his just kit in general is very, like, hey, you have to remember that you just use this ability. So therefore this one is going to be on combo, so you have to do this, and then you have to do that, and then you have to, like, switch between, and you have to keep an eye on, like, what's going to come up next, and you're going to have to... There's a lot going on. Like, there is a lot going on, and you only have one ability per, like, even this is... For me personally, this is very difficult to keep track of what abilities are left. He also has a lot of, like, lines. This is a line. This is like a... Well, that's a line. That's a line. Yeah, 2 lines. So he has, like, mainly lines in his kit. He doesn't have, like, big wide cones apart from his dash mainly. And on that, this is also, like, a circle. But most of it is small lines, which means mechanically he is very demanding. And honestly, I think mechanically he is demanding anyway, because he's a start switcher. I like him. I think he's fine. He just needs a nerf on his ultimate, in my opinion. Yeah. I probably will end up playing him if I end up playing solo lane more. He's fun. I enjoy playing him. I like his passive. I think that this stance switching idea that they've come up with should be applied to other gods. But that's just me. So thank you for watching. See you again next time. And that's my first impressions of King Arthur. He's not bad. People are underrating him, and they need to learn to play him properly, including myself.